day 15.
We're just going to start with standing half moon today. So bring your feet together and release your arms up overhead. Pressing your palms together, you can release your index finger if you like. Now it's important here to engage the core. We need to drop that tailbone down. Good. And when she's ready, she's going to inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, moving to the side. So here, in order to really access the core strength, Abby's going to need to drop her right shoulder forward as well as her left hip. The tendency is going to be to collapse and weaken there. So she's going to constantly work that energy, moving the shoulder with the opposite hip forward. And breathing. Another breath here. Palms keep squeezing together. And when she's ready, she's going to lift all the way up. Good. And we'll set up for the second side. So pressing those palms together, inhale, lengthen, lift, and exhale, moving into your side. So again, for the second side here, this bottom shoulder moves forward and the opposite hip moves forward too. Keep grounding that seat down, strengthen your core. And breathing. A couple more breaths here. And her inhale will lengthen and lift her all the way up. Let's go ahead and come into a back opening. Tailbone drops down, shift your pelvis forward, lifting in your heart. Good. Next, inhale, lift all the way up, and exhale, swan dive forward. Nice. Okay. She can soften her knees, roll all the way up to standing. And we're going to work on a balancing pose today. So we're going to come into our balancing half moon. But first, we're going to come into our triangle trikonasana. So making sure her feet are in line, her front heel is in line with her back arch or back heel. Hips face forward. Imagine your body against that wall. You're going to stay flat against the wall. Inhale, shift it forward, and exhale and rotate. Good. So now Abby's in a great pose here, and she's going to start to release some of the weight in her bottom hand. To add even more back strength and core strength, she's going to float this arm up parallel to the floor. Nice, and she can keep this arm here, or she can sweep it over to the side like she's holding a big beach ball. Good, another breath here. And then she's going to release it, soften that right knee, move forward onto the right leg, coming into half moon pose. Nice. She can extend that arm, stacking her hips. And release her left hand down, coming into standing splits. Left leg reaches all the way up. Exhale, she's going to come into her crunching squats. Nice, keep breathing. Great. Coming into a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release it. And flat back lifts all the way up. And we'll come into the second side. Left leg stays forward, and she'll move her right leg back. Or she might want to come to the opposite side unless she wants her back facing us. Either way works. All right, setting up for triangle, second side. Staying level, exhaling as she moves into the pose. So keep working your core here by engaging your hips. She's going to draw that top hip back, bottom hip scoops forward. So begin to release some of the weight in that bottom hand, and as you're ready, go ahead and float that arm up parallel to the floor. Nice, and she can bring that arm overhead like she's holding a big beach ball. Now she's going to keep engaging here by working those hips. That bottom hip constantly moves forward, top hip back. Nice, one more breath, and she'll make her way into her balancing half moon pose. So in this posture, Abby's doing fine without the block, but if you do have long legs, which is not my problem, you can use a block and put your hand on the block, or anything that will help you get a little bit more height, a little bit more a stacking action in your hips. Good. So when you find yourself in this pose, see if you can contract even more in your abdominal muscles. Nice, get a little bit more lift and space. And take another breath here, holding this pose for about 5 breaths. And when she's ready, she can release it into standing splits. She's going to lift and lengthen that leg up nice and tall and move through 5 squats as she exhales. And when she's finished with her 5th one, she'll just release it into her forward fold. Nice job, Abby. And that's it for today, everybody. That's day 15. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.